Hey everyone, so it's been a while. I'm still here, still around, and I have been actually filming stuff. I have like 3 or 4 project things that I'm filming to show you guys. I just haven't filmed any games lately. The problem is I haven't finished the projects yet, so I haven't put the videos together yet. I kind of started it, but not really. It's October now, and it's one of my favorite months because I love Halloween. I love horror stuff and spooky stuff, and I thought I'd share this video with you to tide you over till something else comes out. We visited the jack-o'-lantern world in Lake Zurich, Illinois this weekend, on Friday. And they had, I think, over 5,000 carved jack-o'-lanterns with over 50 people working on them and replacing ones almost every day as they get old and rot, because that's what happens. They had ones being used in this giant sea turtle that you'll see in the video. I changed the music because you're walking through, you're getting everyone talking. So the music's Halloween-y. And yeah, it was really cool. There was a whole lot of them. Really well done. If you live in northern Illinois, there's 2 locations you can go to. And I say northern Illinois because Lamont, Illinois is south of Chicago, but it's still relatively north in the state. The state's really big vertically. People don't seem to realize that. Everyone thinks Chicago. But there's a lot of really cool stuff outside of the Chicagoland area and a lot less expensive stuff and a lot less crowded and less congestion. Anyways. So if you live near Lamont, in the south part of the north part of Illinois, I think that works, or you live near Lake Zurich, or within an hour of them, I'd say check it out. You can find it. You can find more information on the web I think it's jackalanternworld.com, or just Google search it. And I want to say tickets were, for the 4 of us, like $100. I guess it might be considered a little pricey. If you want to pay a little extra, they have bounce houses and stuff for the kids. They have food trucks there you could buy food from, so that was cool. We didn't do any of that. We ate before we went. It's an event that I've seen driving past numerous times and just never actually stopped, or never, always wanted to check it out. Usually it's on our way to Volo, so we see it and be like, oh, that looks cool. So we had a great time. It was cool. I'd recommend checking it out. And that's the video you're going to see right now.